Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Okay, rookie run, stage 4 of the tour of Watopia, and we're getting on with it. So we should have 4 stars by the end of today. Tour of Watopia stages 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the rookie run, so perhaps there may be 1 or 2 newbies in the run today. We've got 44 currently running, or will be running in about 20 seconds or so. I'm going to keep it at 10 kilometers an hour the whole way, so nice and easy. None of this crazy progressive running that my wife did yesterday. So away we go. Nice and relaxed. 7 kilometers to do. Well, 7.5-ish kilometers to do. Dan Mapp has joined us today. Clive Finnimore is there. Who else have we got? Finny. Welcome to stage 4. If you are brand new to the platform, very warm welcome to you. My name is Stephen. And if you have any questions about running on Zwift, please do ask. So 7.4 kilometres to do. That's going to take us about 44 minutes at this speed. Hello Neil Messenger, hello Rob Harrison, hello Tina Beard. Tina Beard's off to Running Club Outdoors, which is exactly where my wife has gone. So she's off to a real world running club tonight. Hello Dan. So we're running on the Serpentine 8 route tonight. I'm not entirely sure where the Serpentine 8 route takes us. It looks like it's taking us into the jungle. I think that's right. Does anyone know, is that right? Do we go into the jungle with this run? I think it looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, hang on a minute. Is this the one that goes into the jungle and takes the left turn? Yeah, this does the shortcut, doesn't it? Drop some ride-ons first off. I will be running at a steady 10 kilometers an hour for the whole run. Novella Williams says, yes, it's the pretty jungle route, yeah. I thought as much. Today, we are heading into the jungle, which is a fabulous route. Oh, Ricky Burrows has got Bluetooth issues. Richard. Salim has a camera. Oh, for taking photos in the jungle, yes. If you are new, try not to stick to the track. Full stop. Go and explore the miles and miles of beautiful roads and scenery. In stage 3, seem to have lost my voice to text. Load it back up again. Zwift Companion app crashed, and then when I got it back it didn't have its voice to text option. Hopefully it'll come back now. Let's drop some more ride-ons. Eight hours at a desk and then straight onto the treadmill. In stage 3, we ran through the forest of dinosaurs. Full stop. In stage 4, we go through the jungle of ruins. Your eyes open for the hanging from a vine over the path. I've got a feeling there aren't many newbies with us today. It does look like regular runners, doesn't it? Indio says the sloth is at 3.5 kilometres more or less. Okay, thanks Indigo. Sally Ann Fisher says in about 3 or more K. For her, she'll see the sloth. And a 3.2 K for us. I wonder when we're going to get a new road there where the roadworks are. That's been there for years, hasn't it? I think we're going to turn off before we get to the bridge though, aren't we? We're not going to get to the bridge on this run. I think the Serpentine 8 turns off onto the new bypass. So we don't actually go over the bridge, I don't think. But the bypass is nice anyway. Crashed again. That's a bit weird. Yeah. I wonder why it keeps crashing. Heart rate at 124, so shouldn't be that high actually for this speed. Maybe it's because I'm talking. It is a bit warm actually tonight as well. If you are using the companion app, Don't forget to click on the map and the circle to give mass right arms. Just as good to give as it is to receive. Yes, click on the map, then you will see a white circle where you are. Click on it. So the map tab is the far left. This is only in the Zwift companion app. Almost 2 kilometers in. Ah, yes. I am forgetting we are in an event. Only the run leader can do that in an event. Do it when you are running solo. Hello, Neil. DIY tape repairs, Daniel, hello. Oh, he says the music is very loud and your sound is very low. Is that just because I wasn't speaking into the microphone? When I'm speaking into the microphone, it's a lot better. A lot of what I'm saying is for the app, so it can go on to text. Rob Harrison says Victoria did a great job yesterday. She did. I watched it back. I was very impressed. Matthias, yes, you're correct. I was forgetting that it's only the group leader that can do it in events. Now, are we coming up to the bridge here? Let me have a look at the map. No. So we're running a nice steady 10 kilometres now for the whole way today. So we've got about 5 kilometres left to do. 7.4 in all. We're going to do this in about 30 minutes from now. Treat it as a recovery run for me for last night's track session and then this morning's climb. If press the letter M on your keyboard. Rob Harrison says, will we see other guest hosts? I don't think so on the rookie runs, no. I think I'm doing all of them, as far as I'm aware. I don't think anybody else volunteered. I was the only volunteer. So it's just me, I'm afraid. I don't mind. It would be nice if there were some other people, kind of experienced Zwifters, who were able to, but I think the people who usually do it were all engaged with other things, so they weren't able to do this month. Oh, I see, on Film My Run. That's an interesting idea. If people want to travel down and run on my treadmill and guest host, that'd be hilarious. Who wants to come to Worthing and guest host one of the Film My Run broadcasts? If you can get in a car and you can come to Worthing, you can run on my treadmill and you can guest host a broadcast. That's a good idea, I like that. Or if you live nearby, you want to come over. Or if you've got Zoom, we can do it from Zoom and you can host it from your own home. We could do hosted runs live on Zwift with you coming in on camera from your home, couldn't we? That would work. How is everyone doing? Question mark. Yeah, Daniel, it's a little bit far for you to drive. Rob Harrison is in Eastbourne for a few days in August. Well, you're more than welcome. Only 30 miles from Eastbourne. Drive over to Worthing. You can run on the treadmill and host a Film My Run event. Oh, Salim's not doing very well, apparently. What's the matter with you, Salim? You all right? Salim's not usually struggling. Ah, Ramadan. Okay. Okay. Not too long before some food. Dan Map says there's only one Film My Run king. Yeah, but you know, that I totally agree with you, Dan. But I'm quite happy to let other people have a go if they want to. That'd be awesome. Now Rob says I'd be an impossible act to follow. Well, I'm sure nobody else could have as many technical mishaps or disasters as me. I don't know if you were here this morning, but I managed to spill my coffee everywhere. All over the Noble Pro treadmill, all over the floor. Thankfully, none of it went on my computer on the floor there. But by all accounts, Victoria did a pretty good job yesterday of upstaging me. So quite happy for her to do some more. Richard, well, if you watched yesterday, my wife did it all on her own yesterday. And thank goodness for that, say most people. I must fix that camera angle, or that camera setup, because that's all over the place, that is. I need to fix that. Run, type and tech issues all at the same time. And run, talk. Well, run and type or talk as well, yeah. Right, 4 kilometres left to do now. 23 and a half minutes to go. And we are running through the jungle in what is supposed to be a rookie run, but I get the impression there are not many rookies out tonight. It is mostly well-known runners on Zwift, so I'm going to hold off on the newbie talk. I was going to do my usual introduction to Zwift for everybody, but I don't really think there's anybody who's brand new, really. There may be some lurking. I'll do a little bit of newbie talk. Richard said he did watch Victoria yesterday. He said it was still strange without me. Well, that's very nice. Okay, I will plug my live stream. Stop. Almost every day of the week we do live streaming of group runs and workouts and races. Most people watch on Facebook, on the Rob Harrison says the comedy moments on my live stream are great. You can also watch on YouTube at Right, that's my plug over. Leo says, I can see you're slacking again, mate. That's twice in one day. 2 easy runs today, Leo. I had a hard interval session yesterday on the track outside. So I did 5 times 800 metres at threshold, or, you know, above 5k pace anyway. Morning, Neil Messenger. Has anyone spotted the wildlife yet? Question mark. enjoy racing, then don't forget to sign up for the new Zwift running league. Sign up at WTRL.racing. Get yourself a team, 3 or 4 people. Yes, it's Aussie on Twitch. Didn't know Zwift before. I'm really impressed. Nice to have you with us. Yes, it's Aussie. Or should I just call you Aussie? Clive Finnemore says he thinks he's in. He is in. He has a team. Right, Green Cheese has spotted the sloth. And Clive is running in Helsinki. Okay, the Helsinki class, which is class 2 or 3, is it? Class 2. Good question. I cannot remember if it does have a name. Does anybody know if the sloth has a name? Leo says, explain the league to me. Okay, so 6 weeks of running every Friday night. The first week this week is Trevor. The first week this week is an individual race, and then the next week is a team relay. But the whole thing is a team event. So when you run individually, you are getting points for your team. So the number of points you get, I think it's the lowest number of points is the winner. So you get, if you win the race, you come first, you get 1 point. If you come second, you get 2 points. So that's this week, but you need to sign up as a team on the WTRL website. You need 3 or 4 people in your team, 3 minimum, 4 maximum in your team. All 4 runners can run in the individual race. Green Cheese says it's called Slothy McSlothface. But in the relay, only 3 runners can run. The relay is 6 kilometres and each runner does 2 kilometres. Leo, you need to decide what pace you're going to go. I assume you'll be in the fastest group. So that is... well, the race is at 7 o'clock, or is it 6 o'clock? Hang on a second. Let's have a look. So Friday. Today's Tuesday. Oh, hang on, that's cycling. Thursday. Friday, okay. Friday. 7 o'clock WTRL, here we are, look. 7 o'clock WTRL Zwift Running League. 4.4 kilometres. But you do not sign up, you do not press that plus sign there. It's pointless to press that. You need to wait for WTRL to send you an email link. And you have to click on the email link in order to sign up for the race. Hang on. Right, there we are. So, Friday the 16th of April, 7 o'clock in the evening, UK time. But do not press those plus buttons there. You will be in the race, but WTRL won't be able to log you and verify that you are in a team. Right, we're at 5 kilometres now. I think Adam Holland is looking for team members. He's trying to get a number of different people together for different teams. Get in touch with Adam, Leo. Sarah Jacobson says, if anyone needs a runner for their team, let me know. So, Leo, there you go. You can have Sarah. There are various different people looking for runners in their teams. So, do drop a note on the Facebook page, the Zwift Runners Facebook page, and ask for runners to join your team. If you are new, don't forget to join the Zwift Runners Facebook page. Pick a team name, Leo, because when you sign up on the WTRL website, they will ask you for a team name. Make sure you read all the instructions. Questions about Zwift, it's always good to post on the Facebook page. There are plenty of helpful people there. The companion app is the best place to find out what running events are coming up. The big events at the moment are the new running league and the regular monthly race series called some more stages of Leo, yes, I did a video about it, yes. So if you do want to know anything about the Zwift Running League, there is a video on the Zwift Runners Facebook page or on my YouTube channel, Film My Run YouTube channel, talking all about the new Zwift Running League. I didn't see the sloth. I don't know if anybody else did, but I missed it. I was probably talking too much. Just over a mile to go now. We're going to finish in just under 10 minutes. Check out the waterfall, beautiful. Oh, I seem to have a nice breeze coming in behind me now. It was quite stuffy when I started, but I think it's cooling down a little bit and there's a breeze behind me, so it's nice. No need for the fan today. Paul Haywood watched my video about the Zwift Running League today. He's got as far as signing in to the WTRL website, and that's about it. Yeah, it can take a few attempts to get yourself motivated. I've done so far. I've registered my team, but I haven't yet got the other members of my team to sign up. Dan, Matt, if you're listening, go and sign yourself up in the WTRL website and put your team down as Film My Run, FMR. Because all the members of your team need to sign up individually, but then they select the team that they're running for. Cheers, Dan. Leo says, enjoy your run, mate. I'm jealous, but it's also helping me watching you run. Get back to running ways. Still need to start first. Yeah, you do need to start first. That's the main step, isn't it? Getting out the door or getting on the treadmill. And yeah, you'll have enough friends on Zwift to push you. You will. But like I said earlier, just take it easy. Take it slowly, Leo. Don't rush back. Rob Harrison is just waiting for Beth Potter to join his team. Have you invited her then? I'm sure she'd be more than happy to join your team, Rob. Definitely. So first race of the Zwift Running League is 7 PM UK time on Friday evening. So you need to have your teams in place by then. Well, you don't have to actually. You can sign up whenever you like, but obviously if you miss a race, then you're less likely to get a decent result in the league. Remember, when you log in, there are always 2 other worlds to choose from. You don't always have to run in Watopia. London, comma, New York, comma, Innsbruck, comma, Paris, comma, Richmond, Virginia, comma, New York and London are my favourite other worlds. I particularly like the glass roads of New York. Yes, glass roads. Full stop. That was not a typo. Right, 500 metres to go. I hope you have enjoyed today's run. Full stop. Really hope to see you again for group runs and races and workouts on this wonderful platform. We have a great community here. Full stop. It's like your own worldwide running club. I'm going to slow down and I'm just going to stop before the finish line, guys. You all go through. I'm just going to wait for people to finish and give them some ride-ons. So I'm just going to slow down and stop just before the finish line. Till next time, says Clive. Neil says, great running, everyone. So, good job. Yeah, good job, everybody. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to stop before the finish line and we're going to cheer a few people in and give them some ride-ons because it's only fair. So well done to everyone who's just crossing the line. Thank you for running with me, guys. Appreciate that. SM is just coming to finish. Well done, SM. From the USA. Crossing the line now. Well done to him. Stop. I don't want to actually accidentally cross the line. Right, let's turn the camera around. So hang on a second. Not that one. This one. Pause. And turn the camera around the other way. No, that way. That way. Okay, so now we can see some people coming in. So this will be N. Matthews. So well done to N. Matthews. I am here to wave you across the finish line. Six, there we are. Right, there's 2 minutes before Cavalcanti from Brazil comes in. So let's have a little look at him. Samuels has half a mile left. Simões from Portugal is running in as well, says thanks. Thanks for waiting. So we'll drop Cavati ride on. This is Cavalcanti. Daniel, well done, Daniel. Well done, Daniel. D. Paul from Germany is coming in next. So D. Paul, 38 years old. Let's drop a ride on. And he is a level 17 runner, 975 miles kilometers run on Zwift. And he's also a level 10 cyclist. He's cycled 540 kilometers on Zwift. So this is D. Paul. I don't know his first name. Well done, D. Paul. And who's coming in behind? B. Williams. Right, my messages don't seem to be coming up on the screen for some reason. I wonder why that is. Simões from Portugal. Good work, everyone. Good running. Carvey from USA and Simões from Portugal. Well done to you guys. Right, 5 minutes before Jay Penny comes in. Oh no, there's somebody else though, right behind. Who's that behind there? Oh, there's Jay Penny. She's not 5 minutes behind at all. Oh, This is John Penny. John Penny is 49 years old. And he's just coming in to finish now from Ireland. Well done, John. Sokolov is coming in now. So this is Andre. Well done, Andre. Good work, Andre. Mad Mazza from the UK is coming in next. Nice name. Let's have a look who Mad Mazza is. It's a lady, but we don't have any information. on her, other than they are running now and they're from the UK. Private profile. Show you that. That's what a private profile looks like, so we don't have any information, but we can give them a ride on, and we can say well done, Mazza. Well done. And who's behind them? Samuels. And good job to Samuels. I don't think we'll stay here the whole time, but we'll stay here a little while. Why not, eh? Why not? It's only fair. Shop Force. Now, how do we pronounce this? Shop Forster from Germany. Let's have a look who that is. Tatjana Schopforster, a 38 years old lady from Germany, level 7 runner, and a level 28 cyclist. Age 38, height 162. Oh, hang on a second. Marcus Holmes, De Linden through 26.2 in 2:31. What are we looking at there? What are you watching, Marcus? Well done, Tatiana. And Croker is not far behind. So this is Kay Croker, 49 years old, level 5 cyclist. Runner, sorry. Well done, Kay. Good work, Kay. And Liu from, is that Singapore? What flag is that? Anyone know what flag LIU is from? Liu. Oh, Boris, okay, I'll have a look at that. Trying to break the 50k world record. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'll have a look at that shortly. John Farrell says, thanks again, Stephen. As always, inspirational. Or hilarious. Leo, let's have a look at Liu. Liu from Vietnam. Private profile. Michelle from Vietnam. Well done, Michelle. Shirk is not far behind as well. Shirk from Germany. Two runners coming in together, actually. Shirk and Dodkin from the UK. So let's give them a ride on. Taking it off the rotation of the playlist now. So Shirk is still a little way off. They are, oh gosh, this is not a new person to Zwift. They're level 35 cycling and level 21 running. So 1,000 kilometers, over 1,000 kilometers of running on Zwift. And look at the elevation gain. 111,000 meters of elevation gain by Heiner Shirk from Germany. 11,292 kilometres cycled on Zwift. So well done to Heine. And Dodkin, let's have a look at Dodkin. So this is Simon Dodkin, 44 years old. He's a level 6 runner, so only run 100 kilometres or so on Zwift. So relatively new runner to Zwift. Good work, Simon. Welcome to the finish line. And SB from Germany, a Zwift long distance runner, is coming in next. See what information we can find. This is Sandra. So Sandra is a level 8 runner, 241 kilometres run on Zwift so far. And she's 33 years old, from Germany. Amazing work, Sandra. Well done. Lindner from Germany. Do you know what? I'm noticing a lot of German runners actually. I think Zwift is getting very popular in Germany. Two runners coming in together actually, Lindler and Cheese from Scotland. So green cheese from Scotland. And Lindner from Germany. Well done. Oh, Lindbergh. That's wrong. I think you're awesome. From the USA. Is coming in. How far behind are they? Let's have a look. Well, quite a way actually. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of a wait actually for these two to come in. You can see where I am there, and then the two dots are these two runners here. This is I Think You're Awesome and M. Janssen. So I Think You're Awesome. We'll give them a ride on. A private profile for this user from it's a lady from the United States, and then the other person is Janssen, and this is Marissa Janssen, who also has a private profile from Belgium. Okay, so I think we'll maybe we'll wait for these two runners to come in, and then we shall leave it there, shall we? How far have they got to go? Let's have a look. Hang on, let's fan view them. So what you can do with the Zwift Companion app, so if you select the person, go in and look at their information, you can click here and it'll go to fan view, look. So click that and there we are, there she is. Heart rate of 160 BPM. She has done 9.3 kilometres. Oh, 9.3 kilometres per hour. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hang on. 6.5, just about 6.5 kilometres. So another kilometre to go, just under, for I Think You're Awesome. And then Janssen, we can go to Janssen as well. So we can click fan view for them. Heart rate of 168 for them. And they have 1 kilometre to go as well, from Belgium. Let's go back to I Think You're Awesome. we go. 6.6. Heart rate of 181 for this runner now. You are doing really well. Only 600 meters to go now. So there's Janssen, there's KCC, there's Fischer, and there's De Punder from Belgium to come in. But I think we'll probably leave it here because there's quite a gap after Janssen to the last three. I feel a bit guilty not waiting for the last three to come in. But the last three are all fairly close together. But they are a long way back though. So whether we, I think we'll probably leave it at when Janssen comes in. We'll leave it there, I think. So we are currently fan viewing a runner called I Think You're Awesome, who is completing the Tour of Zwift Stage 4 today, Serpentine Route, Serpentine 8. And we're following them through the jungle, going through the caves at the moment on the boardwalks. It's not boardwalk, is it? The old railway line by the looks of things. Ancient railway line. So 400 metres to go now. And she'll come round the corner and she'll see me standing on the finishing line, waving her in. Heart rate of 185 though. This runner is working quite hard. If that heart rate is correct, they're working really hard to push it in the last 300 metres. Great work. Just coming out of the cave now on the boardwalks. So don't forget, the Zwift Running League starts on Friday. Do sign up. Do get yourself a team. You and 2 or 3 other people. Sign up at wtrl.racing. That's the website. And that's the only way that you can take part in the league is by signing up on the WTRL website. Start on Friday with the first individual races. All the individual races count towards the team performance. You can have 4 runners running in the Friday race, but only 3 of them will count. John Farrell is still watching. Yeah, it says heart rate of 186. She's working hard. And there's me standing on the finish line. And here comes I Think You're Awesome. Nearly there, fantastic work. And there she is over the line, and she's done. So M. Janssen is the last person we're going to see across the line, and Janssen is just here, so not far away at all. Just coming through the boardwalks, through the caves, with 300 meters to go. Well done, Janssen. So this is Marissa from Belgium. Thank you for running. My companion app's just died. Now it's loaded back up. Now it's died again. What's going on here? Come on. Ah! She's going to be finished before I get it loaded back up again. And here she comes. Nearly done, 100 meters to go. Great work, Marissa. Just about to cross the finish line. And there's me standing on the finishing line. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to cross the finishing line as well. And we are done. 173 beats per minute for Marissa there. Well done to her. And over I go. And that's me done. 7.4 kilometers done of the Tour of Zwift, Tour of Watopia rather, stage 4 rookie run, and we'll be back for more on the next rookie run, or the next, well, I don't know what the next one is actually. Where are we going for the next one? When is stage 5? Stage 5, not tomorrow. Still on stage 4 tomorrow. And Friday. Oh, so we'll probably do some more stage 4s actually before we do stage 5. Right, tomorrow, let's have a look. Tomorrow. What are we going to do tomorrow? So we do have another stage 4 run at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, or we have Wednesday workout. So it's a choice between a stage 4 group run or Wednesday workout. Probably do a stage 4 group run because I've got a long run in the morning tomorrow. So I won't want to do another hard workout tomorrow evening, but we'll see. Let's see. I'm not going to decide. We'll decide tomorrow. So I will let you all know. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And we'll see you all tomorrow at some stage for something, sometime in the evening tomorrow. Bye-bye.